crashed, and I'm back. Who missed me? None of you missed me. I don't care. Right. This is something like if inherit velocity scalar is greater than 0. Something like that. For the moment, though, if mprojtype.ntype equals, I don't have any other way of doing it or any other care. So I don't know if you want. Astrocrat just said this older anime called Outlaw Star had grappling spaceships. No, it didn't. It had spaceships with arms holding guns. What the fuck? That's brilliant. Yes, we'll have a spaceship with an arm holding a sword. Amazing. Where's my streams? I need to grab the link for it. Gaming. I hadn't actually considered just putting arms on my weapon, on my things, and having them carry swords around. What was I thinking? Okay, so the ground growth velocity for the projectile, pass it down. We want to inherit this too? Question mark. And because this is a computer game, not a realistic simulation, we're going to add a bit of friction. Are we running? So this should now inherit the velocity of the source object. Clearly is not doing that, so let's see what's going on there. Shush you. Attached to the debugger. What's the projectile's blaster? Oh. I have made a bad assumption still. How have I made a bad assumption? I tested my assumption, I thought. Apparently not. So the ship... wait, the ship weapon... I don't know how I can do this. I need to walk the tree upwards. So, mine layer. I guess I could get rigid body in parent. Get component in parent. Rigid body. Right. Blaster, basic mine. Cool, yeah. I think when I call reset, yeah, we'll pass it in there. Let's also speed this up a hair. Oh, that's interesting. I actually did it. Oh, that was particularly stupid of me. Plus Elvel. That should be better. What? No, I didn't save that far. Okay, gun platform. See, that's pretty cool. Now, what I might do is projectile prefabs, projectile data. Do I use projectile data anywhere? I guess I must do somewhere. Get projectile data. This is the ship's web, that's the wrong part. What I really want to do here is query what we are. This is fire missile, that seemed the wrong function. Fire projectile. Now, and can collide with the owning spaceship, etc. Oh, we actually do have the data. So data dot public ball allow inter. Okay, let's say public ball optimal collision equals true. And hello Tabor underscore 14. How are you? Okay, so if ldat.mb didn't I just now what's it already on? I guess I just set the object, it would just be on default. Well, it should be on default. I like the way you said that, and the cat literally left the second you said it. He knows. He's not stupid. He knows when he's being watched. This is probably going to do something Larry. Oh, that's interesting. What do you want? What layer? Team. Oh, I need to tag those projectiles as optimal collision. No. Unreal, they're also way too big. Also, I can't seem to see the sphere collider. Oh, it's too small. A little bit big, let's bring it down. However, if Stevie's gone to his box for the evening, as he is wont to do so, let's move the camera. Well, that's because cats aren't affected by lag. You see, that's one of their evolutionary traits. Oh, baby, the internet thinks you're important, so you've got to be the product place. He's like, brilliant. Is there food? And because I feel like if I'm the most important thing, there should probably be no food. Okay, I'll go to sleep. This is probably going to go Larry or aha. No, did you just implement? Okay. I knew that was a bad idea. Projectile data on collision. Enter. Yeah, that was a stupid way of doing it. So what I'll do, public ship.end
It was oh, it was quite a good idea, I guess, but it doesn't work because I need to now. You have objects that don't. Their damage is not related to their layer. To do check, can we hit our own ship? Also delay on that. Okay, so this is now going to be ship.et LNT mask. That's fine. Again, here this now becomes ship.et, which is what I should have done before. So I prostrate myself in humbleness at my poor forwards design. To be fair, though, this is the first. The first time I've actually had to do something like that. So it's and just to check, unknown doesn't come first, does it? No, good. Oh man, I think I have a whole bunch of those. Find all references. That's just going to be cool. I don't have to go through that function anymore. Slightly faster. Brilliant. It's nothing like FortressCraft Evolved. So let me take you through it. Hopefully, Twitch doesn't have any timestamps, so I have no idea when you type that. So this is my next game. This game has been in development for, I don't even know how long. 8 years? I don't know. I've been through a number of engines. I started again a number of times, and it predates FortressCraft on the Xbox by some period of time. But FortressCraft isn't going to last forever. I know it's going to last forever. You know, that's how shit works. So I am doing work towards the next game. And for those of you who have written games before, you realise that writing a game takes a very fucking long time. So this game is about pressing the wrong button. This game is about designing spaceships to fight for you. And I'm just going to make one quickly before I go back into what I'm doing. So I'm trying to design a spaceship with a new thing, which are mines. So working it up the trailer. So you build a spaceship. You put out physics components and you tweak the AI. You get it all set up to do what you want. And when you've done that, the spaceship goes up into the cloud and it fights automatically. So whether or not you're there, it still fights. And then you sit back and you watch your ship get its ass whooped quite often. Come on, get closer. Oh, I can't reach with my grapples. Oh, there we go. Grapple in, motherfucker. Some of that. Bollocks, that set me off. This is not looking good for me. Oh, it's not looking good at all. I'm just sitting right inside a shield. I'm right in front of everything here. And that's the game. I mean, also it's a little bit more complicated than that, but that's the game. No. I'm not making ships to win. That's not my goal. That's a ship to test the grapplers out. Currently, I'm implementing mines for tonight. Okay, where are my mines? Okay, I think what's happening is they're immediately colliding, which kind of makes sense. So in this case, the basic mine projectile, this is the projectile data. Projectile data. Public bool enable friendly. Actually, we don't, just friendly fire. If friendly fire equals if friendly fire equals false and ldata.me. Oh, don't tell me I can't. Oh, fuck's sake, the armor data doesn't store its current team. God damn it! Well, it's going to have to. Get component in parent ship brain. Team? No. Does the ship brain not have it? Oh, it's just ship, isn't it? Not ship brain. I could run up the hierarchy, but it's definitely quicker to go this way. Armor data should now have it. Oh, public. Return. We can't explode. We have friendly fire off and we just hit our own team. Yep, so Tabor, before you... I appreciate your enthusiasm, but before you start giving me ideas, let me show you the design doc. Because it's extensive and I've lost it. Where the hell's it gone? Mines. Cheap mines, friendly fire mines, magnetic mines, friendly magnetic mines. Now you'll notice that there are friendly magnetic mines and normal magnetic mines. Limpet mines that just attack and stick. Leech mines that suck power out, and toxic area mines that go for an explosion for an area. I have so many plans for this game, and what I'm doing now is no, magnetize easy. It's just a plug of force. No, you missed my point. My point is the cheap mines are magnetized and explode when they hit something. The expensive mines are magnetized and explode when they hit the enemy. Think about that for just a moment. Okay, so we actually have is it that one? Actually, it would be cool to have friendly magnetized mines that just sit near your ship, that follow your ship around, because then you'd end up with it being like a shield around your ship. That would be cool as well. I've already done the proximity. That's already done. I mean, literally, all I do is if you look at this. I need to wait till the mine fires. But yeah, if I look at the basic mine projectile, it's just simply here, friendly fire, tick or no tick. Done. I'm wondering if I actually just got the friendly fire check the wrong way around. I think I may have because I'm an idiot. Projectile data. If friendly fire equals false, should be false. Friendly fire, false. Okay, maybe I'm just being stupid here. Not sure what's happening there. Ah, yeah. Well, this game, I knew that I needed to basically generate stuff off in advance. Hence, why did I do that? Because I'm an idiot, apparently. I've learned my lesson basically on some stuff you can hard code to get away with it, and some stuff you just can't. Okay. Wait for a mine to be spawned. Actually, hold on. What I can do is I can pop a attach debugger. Okay, so we've had a collision. Friendly fire is false, and we are on team unknown. Ah, that's why. So when we fire projectile manager. Fire projectile. We actually do know the ship's team, so
owner.team. My minds are exploding because I forgot to tell them what team they were on. There we go. I'm totally making a runner ship with mines now they work. I don't actually have any direct weapons, I'm just kind of hoping the other ship flies into them. I'll also pop a bit of... I'm not expecting to win there. That should be... Okay, so now they'll slow down a bit. So now I just want to build a ship that's actually capable of using them. So I want a runner. This is going to be hilarious. So I'm going to make a runner ship, okay, that has side-mounted... side-mounted drop-off pods for mines. This is going to be an absolutely hilarious ship. Okay, AI speed maximum, distance maximum. Alright, let's see how it does. Now, no one's ever made these before. These are new. I've literally only had them working for a few minutes, so... Where's my ship? No one said my ship had to be competent. Though a little better than that might be a plan. Now that you can see already how much better magnetic mines will be. So I think it's safe to say, certainly with this many mines, that this isn't a... there's a tiny bit of friction in the mines, yes. I'm sorry, Deluxe, I didn't see you. FortressCraft questions. No, are the Adventures pack is still planned? Totally, yeah, totally still planned. I hope nobody ever thought that I would literally only work on FortressCraft though, and forsake all others. Obviously, I can't keep working on FortressCraft until such a point as there's no money left in the game and no money in my bank account, because then I'm in deep shit. So yeah, this is pre-work on a future game. Hopefully my ship is now a little bit more capable of actually moving. Can't imagine it's ever going to do very well. No, that's sorry. I was just busy focusing on my ship. But yeah, the ships have to come to a halt, Schalke. The mines, obviously. Now, shall I implement universe? Universe limit obeying. I think that's a really good idea. No, because if I don't put friction on them, Schalke, they'll just fly through the space and they'll be completely useless. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them pulling themselves inwards from the universe boundaries. They do obey. They do obey the initial velocity. So if you've got a spinning ship, they will come out at speed. But yeah, I totally think we want a function here to we'll call it runtime ship create maintain keep RB inside universe. And there's other advantages. Objects that aren't moving can go to sleep, things like that. Yes, they will come out at the velocity of the own ship. They were coming out at speed. Yeah, it's all there is more to come in FortressCraft. It's just that I have to look towards the future. The question is, at what point do I stop that? You know, do I carry on? Is it Game Manager? Current universe size. Where is it? What did I call the variable? Fire. I can't remember now. Fight manager. I'll call it actually. Just there we go. I have just noticed. Where do I actually... Is this inside? It is inside. Fix that. Darn. No, Steve, if I were to get a marketing company on FortressCraft, I wouldn't have any money left. It would all go to other people. So, no plan for anything like that.
Steve, you haven't seen the grappling hooks, have you? If you just wait a moment, I'll show you. It's been a good day. Yeah, it's not to do with the publisher, Shaka. It's to do with a marketing. I mean, the stuff that I feel a publisher should do, but apparently not so much. I was at a game conference this weekend, and there were a number of mentions of a number of publishers, none of them good. And basically the devs are just saying, whatever you do, don't go with blah blah publisher, don't go with blah blah publisher. And one of them will mention a publisher that I have used. So it's like, yeah. They aren't... publishers might be a bit of a dying breed, or they need to kick their ass in the gear. Well, let's see. Okay, so... I should now be able to apply that script to these mines, and they should keep themselves very gently inside the universe. I suspect I want to tweak that, but we'll I can't remember, Steve. They've got, specifically they have FortressCraft Evolved for Steam. That's a very specific part of the contract. So if I wanted to bring it to another platform, I can do that. It's a possibility. For example, if I ported the game to Oculus Home, that's just mine. This is the wrong shit. Right, let's get back to my other design because it was quite cool. Yep, I can release another platform, Pete. What? But the thing is, let's be honest. What other platform? There isn't one, is there? Which is part of the problem. Oops, no, basic. And I can get 2 more bits of armor, I think. Oh, I can get... Let's go with the grappling hook. Just... Ooh, that's an interesting thought. Grappling hook is interesting because that'll pull it in range of the mines. That is a good point, yes. I've no current plans to. I mean, I know what none of you have any clue how unbelievably tired I am about hearing the word Minecraft and all the comparisons of all that stuff. So it's just like, yeah, I don't want to. Xbox consoles are possible. Yes, it's a lot of work there. Gotcha. Go on, pull it in. I noticed that one of these is the wrong way around. You say that, Steve, there is the largest amount of gamers out there won't touch shit if it's not on Steam. That's genuinely the truth. Remember, I used to own an indie store, and the problem with that is people don't want to touch it. It's not on Steam. They really don't. Why is my ship not moving? Sit. Smash. Yes. Oh no. Yeah. I agree. Being on Steam is telling people is the important thing. But a lot of it is if you say, "Oh, I'm on Congregate or itch.io or wherever it is, it's not Steam." They'll be like, "Oh, so it's not on Steam." I think I might need to increase the. Wow, I already failed there, didn't I? The main reason is people go, I'm not installing another client. I'm not installing a client on my computer just to download games. And I'm like, but you installed Steam. Oh, that's different. Like, it's really not different, is it? Do I have engines with weapons on them, or am I just... No, good. Yeah, that's why it wasn't working. I forgot to put... Oh, there's a thrust engine there. Okay. See, if I do that, the ship isn't going to be able to spin at all. How does being a good game factor in? Very little. Have you ever seen anyone say anything good about Space Engineers? I mean, seriously. People just slag it off. I've never seen anyone say anything good about it. It's broken, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, blah, 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 fuck, broken. And the only reason they get away with it is they have a shit ton of marketing. Why aren't my minds coming out? Okay, Steve, my point is, like, no one says good things about Space Engineers. Everybody just slags it off. Genuinely, that's all I've really ever seen about Space Engineers is people slagging it off. The networking doesn't work, it's slow, it's unstable, blah, 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 blah. But what they do have is a metric fuck ton of marketing, clout marketing money. And they have made sure they've used that. Remember, Space Engineers has made approximately $65 million gross. Over a much shorter period of time than FortressCraft as well. Oh. Rigid body attempt to assign forces. Okay. Yeah, my point is, Steve, is to answer Sharko's question, which is how important is having a good game? Not very. Yes, but they also had a lot of money to start with. My problem is if I go doing things like that, it will be a bunch of money that may or may not succeed. Yeah, sure it might do, but chances are it won't. And remember, I do spend a lot of time hanging on various indie forums and watching stuff like Facebook marketing. They're like, it just doesn't work. Genuinely doesn't work. Google AdWords work brilliantly. If, and this is quite a big if, oh, I didn't have speed track, if you're selling something big. So Google AdWords work best at about $20 a click. $20. And that's fine if I'm selling a car. No, Schalke, putting money into marketing will guarantee to make sales. No ifs, no buts. It will make... But the question is, if I put $1,000 of marketing in, does that make more or less than $1,000? Yeah, Steve, that's the other problem. Is it's not a linear thing. So if I put, let's say I put $100 in, I'm likely to see $0 worth of boost. If I put $1 million in, I'm likely to see $10 million worth of boost. So at a certain point, it starts to become more helpful, but it's not... It's not linear. That's the problem with this. I spent a lot of time looking at all sorts of information about this, and it's quite a complicated thing. I think I'm going to lose again. This is certainly something for the future, though. Is Todd and I sort of said, the publisher's cut. We'd rather just plough all that into marketing. The problem is now, if I put, let's say, 30% into marketing, I'm virtually making a loss on each sale. And that's the other thing. It's hard to muster up the enthusiasm to put money into marketing a game that somebody else will make a lot of money out of. Oh yes, Paul. That's totally a good idea. I like that one. Mind layer. Okay, let's. I'm increasing it, so it should. Now, is that a less or a greater than though? Hang on, let's have a look. Accuracy. It's going to be greater than negative accuracy and less than accuracy. That should, unless I've got it wrong, that should pretty much cover everything. Let's see how this does me. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing is okay, why did that not save? I'm a bit concerned. That should really have saved. I don't know why it didn't. Anyway, as Todd's saying, that part of the problem is that FortressCraft takes a long time to get into and to like. I mean, I like it. It's my sort of game. It really is. But that doesn't mean it's everybody's sort of game at all. Now, the beauty of this game is you can pick it up, and I'm not joking, 10 seconds later, you'll have your first ship. And that's beautiful. That's the game is that accessible, and I think that will make a big difference to the game. Very much so. Why don't I put a thrust? Oh yes, I don't. What didn't I? How did I? Cash 50. Okay, Chuck, my point is, you're not going to be like sitting plowing through a tutorial. You'll immediately pick up the game and go, "Cool, this is awesome." That's not something you can say about FortressCraft. Minus 50. How did I make this before? No, Deluxe. I mean, it's got its rough edges. It has, but it really is that Minecraft shadow that hurts us a lot. Like it really, really, really is a problem. I'm pretty sure when the objects leave the universe, they go completely flibby. Yep. Now, was I pushing them in the wrong direction? Yeah. Ahem. Yeah, but okay, when I say Minecraft, I mean Minecraft mods, and these days it's Factorio. I mean, it's very difficult to compete with someone like Factorio. Again, lots and lots and lots of capital. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now, why am I seeing this ship? I don't understand. I really don't understand why I'm seeing this one. Unless I've got a fundamental error in my ship, which is possible. And that means it's not saving because I've got an error that's kicking off. Oops. Really? No. Mines. But yeah, Steve, I'm saying I do pay attention to other people's sort of things, and no one's gone and gone that, wow, this is a really good idea. You just see an awful lot of fails when it comes to marketing stuff. And I mean, I mean, you remember we paid a few $1,000s to that guy to test the game. Remember that one? To play the game, sorry. And he was awful. He was fucking awful. And several grand just down the pan. Come on, that's it. Bop the mines into it. I mean, this guy was pretty ideal though. I mean, he played this sort of game before and everything, but he literally put the minimum amount of effort he had to, and then he literally sat down. You didn't see the original video. He sat down and he just played for 25 minutes of the game, and that was it. And we're like, we don't need to show the first 25 minutes. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, with YouTubers, I mean, we just try virtually everyone. I mean, and take 626, take deluxe games there. Those guys have come to me. Almost never have I actually got to go to somebody else going, hey, could you, you know, play the game? And they're like, yeah. It just doesn't happen. I wish it did. Deluxe, it was a lot more than $1,000. Oh, that was good. Did you see that? Oh, I'm just dragging the core backwards now with the let's have a look at some of the... Let's delete anything that's got drone in it. Oh, Mr. Warbush, Dire Wolf playing the game made me an awful lot of money. More so, no offense, Rob, no more than anybody else. Like, holy shit, that made us a lot of money. That's quite a nice one. Which one's that? No, it wasn't a Roomba. No, it was a Roomba played it, but not very much, I don't think. Not enough, certainly. I hope you all saw that amazing move by my ship, by the way. That was proper amazing move there. Okay, let's see if we can find some ones that just sing. See, that one I quite like because of the triple laters. It's got a bit too much text on it. Bit of a small ship there. Quite wasn't for core damage. Yes, unfortunately, Tom, we haven't got like final editor graphics because it's probably worth putting a pic of the editor up as well. But right now, I kind of just want to get it up there so that we can get people to wishlist the game. Pretty much all the best pictures, by the way. I want to put loads of missile trails in it. That was quite nice, I think. Right, now where's my cursor? So now I've got the debug off, let's just do some more. So, I still lost. How did I lose? Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do for the moment. I just want to get this ship validated a moment. And so I'll put some more missile launchers on. Steve, I mean that guy. He had a link through, so we knew how many came from him, and it really wasn't very much. Incidentally, my changes today means that I can now do a lot more regarding inheriting velocity and stuff. So that might even be an option. Yeah, I was thinking about that point. I'm a bit worried about the performance because they're a bit like they kind of hang around. No, they didn't seem to hang around as long as I would have thought, to be fair. God damn, that thing is nasty. Look at it. Ah, it's not letting go. There we go. Go on, grab it. And smash. I'm liking that a lot. So far, mines have been absolutely useless. 100% no good at all. Okay. So, what have I got? Not enough. Armor. Missiles. I can't even meet the drone at this point. They should last for 30 seconds. Again, I can't have too many. There will be a performance hit. Should be 30 seconds though. Doesn't feel like it. 8, 9, 10. 15, yeah, 16, 17. They're quite cool though. I mean, I might just make them fire constantly. Now, I meant to make sure I do have that the right way around. Where's it gone? If the dot is greater than the negative weapon accuracy and the dot is less than the weapon accuracy. So if I set the weapon accuracy to, say, 5, it should fire constantly. Like every 4 seconds, I think it is, it should just drop a weapon. Drop a mine. So it should drop clusters of 4 mines. Yeah, that's different, isn't it? 4 mines? Plop. Now what happened to... Oh, did they just hit each other? What happens if... I think they're about to. I think if 2 mines hit each other, they might disappear. Yes. Okay, so that's possibly an issue. Why? If friendly fire equals false, chances are high it's a mine. And we'll get that off lcall.gameObject.getComponent. Else, yeah, see, that's probably bad. I don't know what it's hitting. LP data and ship.lteam, ship.eteam. L other team equals L team. Oh no, equals L data.team. I mean, to be honest, anything we can hit out there are either armor data or projectile data, and anything else we hit, I can safely assume is a mistake and shouldn't really have collision. And in this case, if LP data equals null, error, we hit work out what team it's on. Else L other team equals LP data.team. That should probably do it.
And just so I can, I'm just going to crank the fire rate up to ridiculous. Dot production may be able to get up to 1. So if I say here, I could probably actually save some time. Track angle. Oh right, yeah, that's probably should be 0 as well.
Note, for things like mine layers, we can skip much of this. Also, fixed weapons do not need to calculate rotation angles.
To be fair, it is actually running pretty well even on mobile, so it's kind of okay. Right, I've just cranked the mines to ridiculous.
Bum.
Hey, okay, those aren't working, but we can worry about that at some point in the future. Right, so now the mines have been cranked to ridiculous. Properly redonkulous level of mines. So hopefully, this is all a bit nuts. And it's easier to make it too powerful and tone it down than the other way around. All apart from the error I've got on line 112.
And that should have been, and if friendly fire and other team equals team. So these should be firing very quickly, constantly, all the time. Not at all. What are they say? Mine layer. Oh, they're all inside it. Yeah, so how many have I got stuck inside there? Lots. Right. So when I fire projectile, what do I fire it from? What is LPOS? The projectile. Okay. So in that case, that is there. There's not much I can do about that, other than in the projectile data, public float warhead enable time equals. Oh, that's a bit. Do not enable physics until we've been traveling this long. Float MR travel time, and so we just set that reset. I thought we might need to do this. That's why I've got a line there, you see. Else. If warhead enable time is less than or equal to 0, then turn on the collision. So that should mean that they shouldn't collide for, well, most things I will default to 100th of a second, so possibly 1 frame, probably instantly. Apart from the mines, which I'll give, let's say, half a second before they are impacting. All I need to do is fix all those like 25 compiler errors I just made. What's wrong with that? It's only a once off, so that'd be fine. Again, I've not done a profiling past. About 99% of it is just graphics, sadly. Keyword void could not be used in this context. Oh, it can. Go on, live a little. Okay. I messed up my close brace. Yeah, I mean, Shaka, I'm not going to implement all the mines. This is, again, mostly trailer work more than anything else. There are, what, 5 or 6 types of mines planned? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mines planned. Should probably point out, I can't have more than 8 of any given thing, because that's as many slots as Todd gave me. So, 8 mines is done. Yeah, let's hope I didn't break this. Don't know if a tenth of a second will be enough. May have to increase it. Certainly funnier. Well, no, I mean, then we'd have to just design the UI differently, but that's just a number we picked. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the universe change and everything goes inwards. You're fucked now. Okay, let me increase the fire rate back up to 4. Let me put the warhead enable time to a quarter of a second. Let's see how that balances out. Yeah. Jack, can you? I'm not even going to begin to describe to you the complexities of avoidance through multiple paths. Like what? Never going to happen. I'm quite surprised none of the other things are smashing them out the way, you know. But if you can... Wait, where's the enemy ship? I'm gonna have to try this thing. I'm going to increase the warhead time because it's still getting stuck. I want to err absolutely on the side of it doesn't get stuck. So I'm going to put it to 3/4 of a second and see how that works out. And I also need to work out why they don't have the textures on them. Okay, Axis of Evil versus Mine Layer. Really, runner ships are those the ones that are really struggle with these. I guess though, if you can afford it, you kind of want one missile launcher, one sword blade, one grappler, you know, a mine. Mines are currently set for 25 damage. Yeah, Shalka, but this is the thing. Some, like, shield ships, on the other hand, don't do well towards the end game. However, mine ships might. Again, these mines might be 500 a go. Don't just assume that I can do it like this. This is trailer work. Balance comes later, much later. So basically now, if you can if you can put a shitload of mines on and you can survive. Now, if you notice, that ship is not being yanked into the centre. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose here. Oh yeah, they're totally overpowered. Public float force scalar equals 0.1. I won't. I will change it. They do get all shoved very, very, very quickly. So let's make them move a whole bunch less excitedly to the inside. But don't forget, Shalka, you're not factoring in the damage, for instance. Like, if they do 1 damage, they're underpowered. If they do 10,000 points of damage, they're overpowered. And somewhere in the middle, there's the thing. Yeah, I do agree. Let's crank them up to 60, see what we get. Okay, let's see how that makes a difference. So mines don't get shunted into the centre quite so hard, or anywhere near as hard, and they now last twice as long. I'm pretty sure there's only 3 mines coming out, they're not 6 though. So maybe I haven't quite tweaked that number correctly. Mines are not really a good weapon, they're more of a funny weapon. Especially, these ones aren't so bad. Obviously, the non-friend or foe magnetic mines will be absolutely hilarious. These ones, I'm just scattering random shit around and kind of just praying a little bit. I've also got balls inside me. Her. Doesn't matter, chat. Just means that some weapons you won't use. Simple as that. And quite literally, just that simple. You just be like, I wouldn't use that. It's crap. It's not likely you'll get beaten by the oh yeah. See that does need to be fixed. Come on, I've got a big cluster of mines from the previous one. Something I have said several times, Shauka, I believe this game will sell a lot more copies off the funny ships than the serious ones. And if you disagree, I point you at Besieged, where no one fucking plays it as the actual game is, and everyone uses it as some sort of mess around simulator. But the point is, it might be worth saving just a little bit of cash for a rear firing mine layer in your ship. That may be a very, very sensible investment of your caches. I'm going to make those glow. By the way, they're a bit dark. I'm going to win through missiles here. No, stop pointing at me. Go away. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay, so things to do. That's still too much for shoving them inside the universe. I'm going to increase the warhead time to 1.25 as that's still getting stuck inside. And if you are projectile data, Shalka, what the mine's in the centre? Sure, but that means you have to survive to the end of the round. That means you've got to survive the full, whatever it's, 45 seconds without dying. Sure, that is a totally valid tactic. Design a ship that can last that long, and then you'll always win. Sure, but that means you need to survive that long, which is not something that's inherently straightforward. Tactics. Sun Tzu probably said something about this earlier. My music has stopped. What are my cats meowing about? Okay, so if flight manager.instance.mstate state dot waiting Okay, Blaze. Let's see what you got. Yeah, see, the balls are actually flying into things there before they activate. But as long as they don't get stuck inside my ship, I'm alright. It's also pointing out, said, mines should be very good against runners. Runners cover a lot of ground and they tend to hang around the outside of it. This one, not so much. There's still surprisingly large amounts of force. See, if you do last to the end though, and the other guy's got 6 mines, you're in trouble. I can't believe I'm going to have to reduce that number again though. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the push keeping force a lot. So I want the mines to slowly move towards the centre, not all just to rush in. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess I could. I think I actually want this just to be the same colour. But yeah, that makes very little difference. I think this is underscore emission, but I will need to check emission color. Alright, let's work out why the preview's wrong as well. Why are you black? Launch item. This uses wait, that's correct. But this isn't. What have I done wrong here? Someone tell me. How are we getting the colour? I'm a bit confused. Yeah, the waiting is a valid tactic, but it means you need to. Don't forget, you're not waiting at that point. You have to survive, and that's the hard part. It's the surviving. Okay, so you. How have you set your colour? Okay, I might be able to yank it off ship preview. Do we not? Are we getting log errors? No. Interesting. So that means that we are relying on the ship livery. Else, can we use the ship preview? I don't really know what this is, by the way. It has to be said. I would say, by the way, Schalke, again, it's one of those that's a valid tactic against a subsection of the universe's ships. You ain't going to win every fight like that. You might not even win half the fights like that, and I still don't know why that hasn't. See, that's wow, they're fine. Attach Unity debugger. Okay. Game object dot name. What are you? Basic Mind GFX. Sure. Do we have a livery though? No. What's the we are waiting. Cool. Do we Oh, the ship editor's active, and that doesn't make any sense. Probably shouldn't be. Okay. Okay, so if get component in parent ship preview. Hey! Oh, errors though. I think more importantly though, Shallcut, what about toxic mines? Where you're leaving like puddles of dangerous. Get all those in a cluster, have them all detonate. Oh, lovely. Okay. Not broken, not broken. Yay! Not throwing a wobbly either. No, toxic mines leave an area damage for a number of seconds after they explode. And at this point, I mean, I might get a couple of hits in. 1, 2. But very, very, very little in the way of damage at this point. Whereas the other ship is free to use normal damaging techniques. What I'm doing is I'm accumulating damage for the end of the round. Theoretically. And that's what missiles are. Missiles are an investment. You put time into the damage pool. Like here, I'm putting mines and mines and mines and mines and mines, but I'm losing shit at a rate of knots here. But there's a lot of firepower lying around just there. And the universe is about to get smaller. The question is, still too much. Come on, that's it. Now just float into all that shit. Come on. Come on, itchy bits. Come on, that's it. Just yeah. Just touch them. Touch them, damn it. Touch the balls. I'm gonna lose. Fuck you, Paul. I think that might not prove my point. Gonna make the push even less. Again, I kind of want them to sort of float towards it rather than just all be there. I guess I'll knock off another 10. try splat. Now, hopefully, by the way, all those mines should disappear now. Yeah, I think that may actually clear it up. Ow! Oh, maybe I might win this one. Shauka just snapped his ship in half by ramming me. I think possibly, though, 1/4 of the mines at 4 times the damage might be a better plan. So if I go next fight, and I go quickly in, all the mines should be gone. Yep, so mines and missiles now clear up. Okay, the only other thing I want to do, I think, is when they launch at a speed of 1. Now they launch at a speed of 2. Right, let's see if we've got any good pics of the... Yeah, they're a bit bright, unfortunately. I don't know... I think that actually gets overwritten.
Makes it didn't actually make it out because the way the ship was going. Also, the emission colour is completely different to the albedo. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on, lose something vital so I can win. Oh, you've lost one of maneuver engines. Now I can only turn in one direction. Oh dear, that's what I want to see. I can't believe how little force I'm applying to those mines and they're still coming inwards. I'll tell you what then, I'll reduce that. Yeah, but floating in is happening very quickly. That's my point. I'm surprised how much they are floating inwards. I would have thought they would have really struggled to move. They had quite a lot of friction, but they're actually just sort of hammering it. So now they have less friction as well. That should mean they get stuck inside the ship less, because they're now moving quicker. Now they're moving a lot more. Now they won't stop exactly. They have a small amount of friction. They don't have infinite friction. But you can see, I mean, they're well overshooting the universe edge. They always have been. But now they're just doing it more than they were. That looks pretty cool, I have to say. It's a shame that's a... I'm just surprised that they are actually pushing in that much. I'm honestly barely shoving them. It's the pity all the ships I had to fight against, that nearly all of them have got rude names. Yeah, see, one of them stuck in there already. Like, there's literally one stuck inside. balancing these will be hard. I mean, currently everything does cost 100, but if these end up being particularly good, I'd rather they were really good, but cost 200. And then you have to decide, are they better than 2 other weapons? Yeah, but we've got. We're looking at doing. I'm looking. I want to get a decent trailer shot. You see. That's cool. See, that's a pretty cool shot. It's a shame it's an editor pick, though. Yeah, I need to move these down. Yeah, I don't think they're coming out at the right speed. So if I go to the... I'm going to make that a very big number. So now the mine should absolutely just shoot out. No. Okay, so why isn't that working? Projectile data, MR speed. Yeah, see, the velocity should equal the transforms forward multiplied by the speed plus the velocity. Do I actually have L data cache? I do, don't I? It's just saving performance there. Why is it not doing that one? Oh, it might actually pre-cache out. So let me change this up to a big number now. There's lots of pre-caching going on for speed. Oops. But they should be shot out like a cannon now. Yes, okay. That is working. I just need to find a number that's about right.
I love the way it just starts going pew 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 with the mines at the end game.
Still don't understand how there's one inside.
Now, what I will do is the position. Ensure things spawn slightly towards the outside. This should alleviate any issues with failed physics resolution. The dot is greater than negative. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit better, I think. Come on, that's it. Run into my damage. Oh, god damn it. Run away, run away, run away. I mean, to be fair, what I've done is I've designed a ship that has all my money has gone into surviving to the end and mines. So it's good that is a valid tactic that's actually when it comes to that. No, I paused it. So these not firing still. I don't understand. Why are you not firing? Dot is negative 0.89. Swing time is negative 106. So it's not firing. Why not? No, the dot is negative 0.89, and I've said if the dot is greater than negative, if it's less than negative 55 and less than 55, which it has to be, I guess I can pop a breakpoint in here until I get one that's got a dot of negative. I'm surprised I'm not earlying out, but I'm not. See, that one's a forwards. Forwards, negative. This one is massively negative. This one is pointing away from the enemy ship. But in this case, I've set the So our dot is negative number. Cool. Just to check, our weapon accuracy is 55. That's 55. And our swing timer is max number. So we should be getting in there. We should be firing. Now, why are we not? Lock the angle. And our intro timer is slightly less than 0. Yep. Cool. Swing timer goes out. Yep. So we're ready to... that's why. I'm actually throwing it away. I thought I might be. Okay, so greater than or equal to 1 means that the weapon has a full 360-degree arc anyways, so avoid an unneeded dot. Poor Andy. When he's less busy, he's got so much to catch up on that we've been doing. I've gone into the ship editor. There we go. They're all 6 of them firing now. That's good. Shields are making a mess of these mines. Oh, there go the shields. Come on! Come on, itchy bits. Your time has come. It's not a flawless tactic though, is it? Well, it was in that case, but, you know, I didn't think it was going to be flawless. However, let us... Oh man, I don't want to get rid of my ships. They're all too awesome. See, we now have the option to do slow motion stuff, which is kind of cool. Especially when the game is quite so hectic as that. Jesus, Paul. Eat missiles. They look so sweet. and boom. It needs that sound effect. That's actually a pretty good picture to start. I might just grab that. Jesus, look at it. They look like the oh wow, that looks fantastic. They look like the Sentinels out of the Matrix. Now, that doesn't look so good in still. Let's see if we got anything good out the nope. Dang it. I'll tell you what though, I am going to edit this ship because this is one of my favourite ships. This is one of the ones I am really happy with this ship design. So let's mess around with it. So let's pop a mine layer. Oh man, I won't have enough. Oh, I might do. Armour. Mines. Pop a mine layer on the back. Go on then. Oh. Really? I guess I will need to reduce that then. That was the arm time. Oh, they look fantastic. Like, really nice. Now again, that's my texture. That's not Todd's. It's not a good texture from Todd. This is my my crap. I thought I cranked that number a bit high, and that was something there. That was 1 point. I'm surprised. Oh, let's make sure that does work this time. Yeah, better. Okay, let's have a small tweak on this one and see whether I win or lose. Damn, they look sweet though. Yeah, the thing is, I'm just not laying up. I mean, they're only doing 1 damage a piece, but they're just not missing, and they're just continually pounding them. Again, please let this hopefully sink in why the default missiles are not that dangerously good. Like, that accurate at tracking. Oh, come on, Paul. Come on. Come on. In through the mines. Yeah, that's it. That was quite a good fight. Let's see how Schalke's ship does. Now Schalke apparently doesn't have a valid ship in this category. I don't know why. Yeah, Schalke, if you're there, you might need to resubmit your rank 10 ship as possible. Now, it should be very, very, very heavily noted that if you've got missiles, then shields, and these missiles do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Come on, into my mines. I'm happy with the mine balance at the minute. This seems okay. Like, they're damage that you hope the enemy runs into. It's not particularly reliable. They last 60 seconds at the minute, and then they disappear. Remember, it does give you up a nice bit of damage towards the end, but you need to survive to the end. Now, honestly, Schalke's ship here can't shoot for toffee. No missiles. It's barely hitting me with the blasters. It's just doing a terrible job. Whereas mine has got that terror ready to come out. Oh, just knocked off that front engine. And the thrust. Yeah, and then there's the weird bit. See, the core got ripped off, and I don't know what happens there. Schalke, all I know is that your ship is listing as an error here. That's probably because you've not re-uploaded it. Oh, he's got a ship that flies backwards. I haven't seen many of those. You aim all the guns forwards, aim all your engines backwards, and hope the ship flies away. If you want to go for just absolute, unbelievable firepower, that is a great approach. Yep, there you go. To be fair, he took a pounding. If you're going to do that design, put your core at the back. I don't really know what happens if you run Steam as a different user, it will go up as a different ship. That's it, grapple this. And again. Yes, nice. I tell you what, I should probably try and F12. You do not want to sit in front of that stream of firepower. That's actually quite a nice pic of that ship, isn't it? They do look really rather nice. Okay, Shaka, that's possibly related to the fact that I've got a ship in there that's got stuff you don't know about. Possibly. Just found this picture. It's old. Very old. Oh, let me disable my... No, it's true. No. What I will do, though, you're right about at least one thing. Right, I'll be back in a second. When I get back, I'm gonna test mode. No, back in a second. Time is it? Oh, blimey, come to 10 o'clock. Yeah, Shark, if that's the case, it will probably be okay once I upload this build. But yeah, I won't take any screenshots of test mode either. But yeah, currently Zebra, there's no there's no English. I'm not that worried, genuinely. Oh no, it's a couple of gigs of screenshots after I've been playing for hundreds of hours. There will be options to set up like which ones you care about, whether you care about all ones or just ones that you're in or whatever. I didn't mean to validate. I was just clicking on things without really paying attention. Oh, yeah, I remember what I wanted to do. No, I mean, it's true. It'll just be an options menu. I mean, there will be an options menu. Right, I'm gonna make one more ship, and then we're gonna make a build, and then I'm gonna go to bed. That's the plan. Tomorrow I have the least fun thing in the universe to do. Right, so hopefully this should spin ever so fast, and it should deliver those mines at quite some velocity. And I've not got it symmetrical, have I? See, mines come out at the velocity of the ship. Not really sure that helps, but actually that will end up the mines in the middle, because if you think about it, the mines will flick outwards and they'll have a lot more momentum when they come back in, so they're going to end up in much more likely to end up in the middle of the arena. I'm a bit confused why some of them are one colour and some of them are another. Alright, let's just see. How long have I got? 300. Wait, if we're going that way, then I want to fire out the front? Alright. Still not sure why some are one colour, some are the other. Oh, there was... Is that reusing and stuff in the pool between? Ah, right, yeah, because it's reusing the pool. This ship isn't going to last at all against anything that's got decent firepower. I'm tempted also to have a button to allow you to let the missiles inherit the velocity of the ship, and all bullets can. It's now an option. You just say this inherits velocity. I'm quite amazed. It's not clearing down the... Okay, I'm really going to fix that now. The warhead? No, it's the other thing. It's not the warhead. Guidance, that's the one. projectile data, that was on. Okay, the projectile manager has a list of MA projectiles. Okay, now where's our cache lists? Remove projectile caches. Okay, so if MA projectiles 0 equals null, MA projectiles dot remove. Oh, is that? It's a list, yeah. Projectiles dot. What? Remove that. What? It's a list. Let me remove. I don't care what you say. It's a list of arrays. Dot length count is greater than 0. MA projectiles dot remove at. Okay, so if MA projectiles 0 not equal to null, destroy. And this will always be I, and then we'll just always remove the 0th one. I'll remove 1 per frame. 1 per frame whilst not in combat. Is that right? Yep, yep, yep. Okay,
Angle of Dangles. Whose is that? I don't know who TWG default factory settings is, but he needs to really update his bloody ships. I am taking a lot of damage here. I could also make the mines weigh a bit more to become a little bit more dangerous to me. There we go. Okay, this one is... wait. It's supposed to be green. Okay. Possibly a bit yellow. This one is supposed to be green. And it's really not. Oh god. Right now we don't have anything that's green, you see. And the backgrounds do make quite a big difference. Color eyes 75. I will be doing a build for the end of the day. Even if you don't have access to the new weapons, it does mean you'll have all the new code and stability and everything. I mean, there's been a lot of changes, as there always are. No, I missed one. Of course I did. No, I didn't. There we go, we're going nice green one now. I guess that was slightly green, I guess. The red ones look really nice. Now, I've got a lot more nice space backgrounds, but I'm not sure I would really want to drop like half a terabyte of backgrounds in there. Rapid delivery. Okay, and the last couple of fights tonight. Imperial Marksman. Ooh. Versus Imperial Marksman versus Rapid Delivery. Which I'm assuming this is the new background. Window lighting. Is it? No, this is the one with the planet. Okay. Come on, fly into my mines! Yeah, they don't do any shock damage yet. They also don't have any explode graphics, so... Damn it! I'm just making myself a smaller target, that's my plan. Much smaller target. Even smaller than that. Tiny target. I'm making myself the smallest target I can be. Yes, that's it. Now I'm going to... okay, it died. Just to remind, this is not a sensible ship. I'd just like to point out that I'm really awesome at this game, but that's not how I'm... Out of curiosity, what is taking the most time? Motion blur, trails, ship weapons, small spike, only very small. Pretty much just obs. They're all closing in there. Surprisingly intermingled. Have I got the collision box wrong on these? Like, how has that one not hit? That one. Wait, hold on, what? Not hit that one. It's on layer default, it's on team 2. Like, that's quite a lot of intercollision there. Maybe there is a bug with a... No. So I put it inside there, but it disappears? No. Okay. Under some circumstances, somehow, that is not... Void reset.
Oh, possibly that's why. Warhead enable time. And then that's the one that drops. I think when a mine gets reused, it wasn't doing it. So tomorrow I'm doing FortressCraft translation-y stuff. So we'll see if we can get another build out of that one for people with a bunch of fixes. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Thursday, I don't know what I'm doing. Friday through to Monday, I am actually away on business. And Tuesday is Tactics Forever again. I like your slogan. Shalka, I kind of hope I lose just so I can see the slogan. But yeah, I think my biggest problem in this game will be when somebody gets beaten by a mine ship, then I'm immediately going to go on the forum saying, oh, this is pay to win, mines are unbeatable. Oh dear, that's going to hurt me. Oh, unless I can get... Hold on, if I can get just stuck behind you. You can only turn right. By the way, your basic engines are facing towards the centre of mass rather than being perpendicular to the centre of mass. Nope. I'd hope I might get away with it then. Come on, mines! Dang it. I am liking these mines. I haven't won a fight in quite a while, but they're still cool. Yeah, I tried to demonstrate this some at the weekend when I was at the gaming event, and I picked two ships that could barely move. It's like, for fuck's sake. Like, the ships embarrassed me in front of people. Come on, universe, get smaller. That's the only possible chance I've got. No. I'm just not getting through his shields. I don't need firepower. Nothing's working. I mean, I guess if this goes on long enough, I'll have... Oh, we're going to get penalties and I've got less health. Shit. Penalties are specifically when no one has taken any damage for 15 seconds. You both get told off for being rubbish. Oh man, this one really is going on for a while. Oh shit, Paul got line of sight.
Oh, Carl was so hoping to win that then. Damn.
Just going to make a note. Universe size, target universe size, fire rate scalar. Okay. Public static float angle bonus equals 0.0f. As we increase the fire rate, also consider slightly increasing the fire angle. This will assist with stuck ships where no one is hitting each other. Consider increasing this massively, in massive quotes, if we get a no hit or no fire stalemate penalty. Could put a note to remind myself. We should increase the fire rate, the fire angle scalar.
Right, I think I'm going to make a build. I'm going to call it. I could play this game so much, but I love playing this game so much. I really enjoy it. Lots. So, I'll stop now. I'm just going to fix this massive collision spam I've got.
And I don't think we're calling do explode effect. We hit.
Something hit a basic mine projectile, but couldn't work out what it was. But I don't know what hit it. Right, I'm going to make a build, then shove it up on the internet. I'm also, while I'd start that one, I'm also going to do a
Mines plus grapplers.
So as I said before, it's quite quick and easy to put new weapons in. It's a lot harder to balance them. I mean, balancing a weapon could potentially take weeks or possibly months. Okay, and I've committed, and because I've committed, that means I can go on to the Unity backend, wherever I've kept my Unity backend. Where's it gone? Unity services, and I can make a build of the Apple Mac version, and hopefully that'll get done by the morning and I can push it out. I've still not managed to get the Apple Mac version to what I would consider to be stable quite yet. It tends to lock up on the way in and stuff like that quite a lot, so we're not quite ready on doing that
yet, but don't think we're far off. Just going to push the build up on the internet. And yeah, lots and lots of achievements, which I think are sometimes quite good. I wonder if there's a way to, yeah. Oh, it's not a website. Just wanted to look at them. Okay, it's not working. I should definitely hit publish though. Can I publish? This should mean that if you've got access to it, you should maybe be able to see the achievements yet. Steam pipe builds. Okay, so Tactics Forever is now updated. Has this been on the Steam? Oh, fuck you, Steam. It just breaks so much. Yeah, I still don't have a working. What's that? I've not even seen a virtual reality tick there. Ah, interesting. This is new as well. Supported operating system. Windows. Yeah. I might just take that one. If you're listening to it. Application landing page 1. Loaded pricing proposed. Yeah, that's something we haven't necessarily decided on. I think we're going to start with $8, and that's going to drop down as DLC becomes available. That's the most likely system, I think. Yeah, okay, I'm going to leave it there. So the patch is live. I will do a tweet. No build of Tactics Forever is now live for testers. Try and beat my grapple ships. Tomorrow, FortressCraft translations. Live. Okay, boys and girls, thank you for watching, and I will see you all, well, some of you, any of you, tomorrow for some tactics, so for some FortressCraft fun and games. I've just noticed it's just brought up some odd errors. Anyway, I'll check those in the future. Yeah. Bye for now, guys.